You've probably heard a lot about Donald Trump, the man who built a powerful business empire and became one of the most famous billionaires in the world. But what makes him different? How can one person rise and succeed in this highly competitive business world? In today's video, we will explore Donald Trump's business secrets and learn from the philosophies that helped him build an empire that everyone admires. In this challenging business world, there is one factor that Donald Trump always emphasizes as the key to success: confidence. He didn't just succeed because of his talent and insight, but also because of something incredibly important: belief in himself. You've probably heard this saying, if you don't believe in yourself, how can you convince others to believe in you? This is the message Trump always reminds himself and those around him. Trump believes that if you don't trust your own abilities, how can you convince others? In the business environment, building trust is crucial, and it starts with believing in yourself. When you're confident, you can convey that confidence to your partners, customers, and colleagues, opening the doors to opportunities. This is not just about feeling confident in favorable situations, but also about the ability to maintain confidence in difficult times. In decisive moments when everyone else is doubtful, your confidence is the factor that helps you overcome anxiety and make the right decision. Imagine a situation where you have to face a very important decision and everyone around you doesn't believe in you, even doubts you. If you don't have confidence in yourself, you will easily be swayed by opposing opinions and miss out on a great opportunity. Trump has faced countless challenges throughout his career, from lawsuits and failed projects to criticism from the public. But what sets him apart is his ability to maintain belief in himself. He once shared, "Confidence is the most valuable asset you can own." When you're confident, temporary difficulties won't shake you. And if you are always confident, the people around you will be convinced and trust you. In fact, it was his confidence that allowed Trump to go against the market trend and achieve great success. When the real estate market faced a crisis, many people panicked and abandoned their projects, but Trump saw an opportunity. It was his confidence that helped him power through difficult times, and that was when he made bold investments in real estate that others overlooked. Remember, confidence is not arrogance, but belief in your own abilities and the determination to pursue your goals until the end. In life and business, successful people are those who aren't afraid to show their confidence. But confidence doesn't mean you won't face challenges. Sometimes it is confidence that helps you overcome the obstacles that others might give up on. And if you can do this, you will become a person of great influence, someone others want to collaborate with and learn from. So why is confidence so important? Confidence is the foundation of decisiveness and the ability to embrace challenges. In every area, from business to personal decisions, confidence helps you broaden your perspective and recognize opportunities that others can't see. Without confidence, you won't dare to do what others are too afraid to do, and that is the stepping stone to becoming a trailblazer. That's why confidence is the key that has helped Donald Trump achieve unimaginable success in his career. If you want to do the same, remember it all starts with believing in yourself. One of the most important factors in Donald Trump's career journey is the presence of mentors. Throughout his career, Trump has always sought out teachers who can help him overcome challenges and guide him in the right direction. He shared that a good mentor can change your life and career. These people are not simply people who give advice, but also a source of encouragement, someone who helps you realize opportunities and challenges that you never thought of. Trump believes that to be successful, you cannot do everything alone. A good mentor will help you see problems from a different perspective, providing information and strategies that you may have never thought of. He also shared that, in the most difficult times, it was the mentors who were a great source of motivation to help him overcome crises and continue moving forward. More than just giving advice, Trump's mentors also act as guides. They not only help him evaluate situations from different perspectives, but also share valuable lessons they have learned throughout their careers. These people have helped Trump realize that in business, learning from those who have gone before is an important strategy, because they can help you avoid the mistakes they have made. Trump also realized that a good mentor is not simply someone who provides advice, but someone who can help you see opportunities that you never imagined. These mentors never stopped encouraging Trump to try new things, to dare to do things that many people in the business industry might not dare to try. They helped him build a breakthrough business strategy, helping him realize potential opportunities in difficult times when many people thought the market was saturated. In an interview, Trump shared that listening to the opinions of advisors throughout his career helped him avoid costly mistakes and make bold moves in business. A mentor is not just someone you can turn to when you are in trouble, but someone who is always by your side, helping you find the right path in every situation. Trump also realized that an advisor is not just someone who stands behind you, but someone who stands with you, someone who can give you important advice when you need it most. Advisors have helped Trump see important aspects of the projects and strategies he will implement. These decisions can sometimes be risky decisions, but it is thanks to the help of advisors that Trump has been able to overcome all challenges. So why is an advisor so important? In any journey of success, you cannot go it alone. Having teachers who can see the problem from a different perspective and show you the right path is indispensable. A mentor will help you broaden your vision and help you overcome all challenges and also help you make wise decisions in difficult times. It is thanks to the role of mentors that Donald Trump was able to build a strong empire and overcome all challenges. This proves that in business and life, no one can succeed alone. Don't hesitate to seek out mentors, learn from them, and let them help you open up new opportunities. If there is one factor that has helped Donald Trump succeed throughout his career, it is his ability to seize opportunities. In a world that is constantly changing and full of uncertainty, opportunities are not always easy to see. But Trump has proven that successful people are those who always know how to recognize and take advantage of opportunities, even the smallest ones when they appear. You may have heard the saying, opportunity never knocks twice. For Donald Trump, that is a philosophy of life. While many people are often afraid when faced with difficulties, crises, or challenging times, Trump sees opportunities to move forward. He is not afraid of big changes. In fact, he sees them as opportunities to make a difference. For example, when the real estate market was in crisis, while many people withdrew, Trump decided to expand and invest heavily in potential areas. When everyone else panicked and ran away from projects during the crisis, Trump seized this opportunity. He understood that during times of crisis, property values would be low, but that was an opportunity to buy and own real estate at a bargain price. Thanks to his quickness and ability to seize opportunities, Trump built a strong real estate empire. Not only in real estate, Trump also applied this strategy in every business field he participated in. He learned that every opportunity, no matter how small, can bring a big breakthrough if you know how to exploit them properly. Thanks to his ability to recognize and take advantage of opportunities that many people missed, Trump developed his empire from bold and decisive steps. Trump believes that opportunities are not always obvious and easy to see. Sometimes opportunities only come when you dare to take a risk and look at a problem from a different angle. This may mean taking big risks, but if you don't try, you will never know what great opportunities can bring you. We often hear the saying, never pass up an opportunity. But for Trump, he goes further than that. He doesn't just wait for opportunities to come, he creates them. One of the most important decisions of his career has been his ability to see potential in things that others don't see. A barren piece of land, an abandoned area, an undeveloped idea, all can become a great opportunity if you know how to exploit it. Trump also realized that in business, opportunities do not always come from the obvious. Sometimes you have to create your own opportunities by taking risks and investing in things that others do not see the value in. It is the ability to seize opportunities, even in the most difficult times, that has helped Trump build a strong empire. So why is it so important to seize opportunities? In the business world, if you don't know how to recognize and exploit opportunities, you will be left behind. An opportunity only appears once, and if you are not ready to act, you will miss it. But if you can see and seize opportunities, you will be able to make great strides and master the game. Donald Trump has proven that opportunities are never limited if you know how to recognize and act at the right time. Remember, in business, opportunities always exist, but you have to have the courage to recognize and seize them. In business, there are many difficult decisions that cannot be simply based on numbers and data. Donald Trump, one of the most successful people in the business world, always emphasizes that self-belief and intuition are important factors in making the right decisions. Intuition is not something that everyone can explain with theory or data. It comes from experience, deep understanding, and the ability to see the world around them differently. The reason why Trump can make big decisions without fear of failure is because he knows how to listen to himself and trust his intuition. An important part of his success is his ability to assess situations and make choices without having complete theoretical data or specific numbers. Trump once shared that throughout his career he made many decisions that others might consider risky, but those decisions helped him reap great success. The important thing here is that Trump is not afraid to pursue risky decisions. When everyone saw the real estate market was declining, when experts warned about the great risks in investing, Trump saw opportunities. Not because he had a clear map of numbers and strategies, but because he listened to his intuition, which only people with real vision can do. Trump once shared that throughout his career he had to face skepticism many times. When he decided to invest in buildings during the recession, or when he decided to pursue a strategy without a solid guarantee, many people criticized him and said he was taking too much risk. But he believed in himself, in his past experiences, and especially in his intuition. This is what helped Trump see opportunities that others could not see. This illustrates an important lesson: the truth is not always in the data and statistics. Sometimes the biggest decisions you have to make in life and business are the ones that cannot be measured by numbers. They require you to trust your own judgment and have faith in the choices you make. And equally important is the persistence in your decisions. When you trust your intuition, you have to have enough faith to follow through, even though people around you may not understand and sometimes even oppose it. Trump's persistence in following through on his decisions shows that you don't always have to listen to others, but sometimes you have to have faith in your own abilities. In life and in your career, you will never lack advice, criticism, or even words of skepticism from others. But the important thing is that you believe in yourself and listen to your intuition. Because only then can you make the right decisions and achieve success that others cannot imagine. So why is it so important to trust yourself and your intuition? Because when you trust yourself and your judgment, you will have the confidence to overcome any challenge. And in this volatile business world, that is the decisive factor that helps you become a winner. No one can know everything, and no one can make the right decisions in every situation. But if you can trust yourself and listen to your intuition, you will always be able to overcome any challenge and achieve great success. In this world, no one can succeed without passion for their work. And Donald Trump is a prime example of passion for work as the driving force behind all success. Throughout his career, Trump was not simply a businessman seeking profit. He was a man with a burning passion for his work, and it was that passion that helped him overcome many challenges and difficulties in life. You may think that success only comes from talent, smart business strategies, or wise decisions. But in fact, passion is the most important factor. Passion is the driving force that helps you overcome long working days, helps you constantly dedicate and make tireless efforts to achieve your goals. Donald Trump has proven that when you are passionate about your work, you will always find the motivation to continue, no matter the difficulties or challenges. Trump never sees work as a burden. For him, each new project is an opportunity to express his passion and creativity. He always finds a way to combine work with what he loves. Passion is not just a feeling of enjoyment in work, but a deep connection with one's own goals and mission. Trump once shared, "My work is not work, but passion. I don't feel tired, I feel excited about everything I do. And that's why I never give up." Surely, you will ask, if the work is really difficult and sometimes not easy, how can Trump maintain his passion for so long? The answer is, passion makes you not feel tired, not feel disappointed no matter how many challenges you encounter. When you are passionate about something, you will see every difficulty as an opportunity to grow and learn. There is definitely no way full of roses, but when you work with passion, you will not feel like you are working. You are living with purpose, with joy. Trump has constantly shown that passion for work is a decisive factor in the journey of success. Not simply a temporary enjoyment, passion is perseverance and continuous dedication. It is the strength that helps Trump overcome the most difficult times. Thanks to this passion, he can create great works, bold strategies that others may not dare to think of. You may think that passion is just a vague concept, but in fact, passion is a powerful force that drives you to constantly create and innovate. If you love your work, you will never feel tired of it. Trump is a typical example. He once said, "When you do what you love, you will never feel like you are working. Everything becomes much easier and more enjoyable." Passion helps you make a difference. When you truly love your work, you will find effective and creative ways to work that others cannot see. You will always strive for perfection in your work, not because someone forces you to, but because you want to do it. That is why Trump can create great projects, skyscrapers, and iconic structures, all because of his relentless passion for his work. Trump never stopped loving his work, and because of that, he built a strong business empire. Remember, when you do something with passion, you don't just build a career, you build a life you love. Passion is an inexhaustible fuel, and if you find work that you truly love, you will never have to work a day in your life. So we have gone through a journey together to discover Donald Trump's powerful business philosophies. From self-confidence to seizing opportunities, from passion for work to trust in oneself and intuition, all are important factors that create the outstanding success he has achieved. But importantly, success does not come from luck, but from strategic decisions, perseverance, and a clear vision. No success comes easy, and no one can succeed by luck alone. True success comes from a combination of perseverance, strategy, and most importantly, passion for the work. You can't get to your destination without a clear goal, and you can't overcome difficulties without believing in yourself. It is these factors that have helped Donald Trump build an empire that millions admire. But what is the biggest lesson from his story? It is, success is not a destination, but a journey. We often hear that success is a destination, but in reality, success is a journey that never ends. If you only look for the end result and ignore the process, you will miss the most important lessons. True success comes when you learn from every challenge and constantly improve yourself. And this is exactly what Trump did. He always learned from every failure, from every opportunity, and kept moving forward. So what can you learn from Donald Trump's story? The most important thing is that you have to dare to dream big and be willing to act big. No one can create success easily, but if you keep believing in yourself and always seize the opportunities, you will see that every decision you make will bring results. It is a long journey, and the truly successful people are those who never stop, never give up. So remember, in every journey, perseverance, passion, and self-belief are the deciding factors. Always move forward, never give up, and believe that if you dare to try, dare to dream and act, you will achieve the success you deserve. Don't wait for opportunities to come to you. Create your own opportunities and take advantage of them. Thank you for watching this video, and if you want to continue your journey, start today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends if you find it useful. Together we can achieve great goals. Leave your comments below the video, and we will see you in the next video.